It's not very often that we get to film a travel video that starts from our very own home. We've just left our farm in Portugal, and if you don't know who we are the Newbys, and we have got 2 YouTube channels. This is our travel channel, The Newbys Explore, but we also have a channel which documents the build of our dream home and our homestead renovation in Portugal, which is where we live, and that's called The Newbys. So if you aren't following us over there, then please come and join us. But for those of you that are used to our travel videos, welcome back to The Newbys Explore. It's been a while since we posted on here. Last time you saw us, we had just got back from Kenya. And this time we thought we would do something a little bit closer to home. We're driving about an hour north of the farm, and we've got something really special to share with you today.
I hear there are some big hits around the corner.
It's a big weekend in Portugal, and yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. While we're driving though, let me share with you what me and the boys got up to a couple of days ago, because it is the summer, and summer in Portugal is generally filled with festas and all sorts of celebrations, festivals and parties. So we went to see something quite unique the other day. So you guys enjoy that while we get ourselves to the next part of our journey. We'll see you there. We boys are in Vila do Conde because today is the start of Sao Joao. Do you know what that means? No. We're going to find out. So, good morning everybody, and welcome to Vila do Conde. It is on the coast of Portugal. This town is very famous. Every 4 years, the people here create these beautiful carpets made of flowers. So we've come out to see that, to mark the start of this week-long kind of series of festivities, which we'll tell you about as we go along. We've got a little bit more coming up later on in the episode, where we're going to go up to a city called Braga to be a part of some of the bigger festivities and parades and things. I thought this would be a lovely way to start. You'll notice it's just me and the boys because John has stayed on the farm. He is actually filming for our other YouTube channel, and we're excited for a week of fun in the Portuguese sun, eventually today, I think. Here's the flower carpets. Wow. So what do you think, buddy? Is it amazing? These incredible flower carpets are created especially for the Corpus Christi celebrations, a tradition that takes place every 4 years. Made of flower petals and greenery, they are meticulously assembled over the course of many days by community volunteers, and then laid out to create a beautiful display of local culture and artistry. Each one completely unique, and a real celebration that brings visitors from all over the world. Which is your favourite bit, Crusoe?
All of it.
All of it, eh? Isn't it amazing? The significance of this day is that it marks the first communion for a lot of the youngsters. And so the carpets are laid out for the procession of all of these children and the priests. And later today they will do a big procession through the town, walking along the carpets and obviously completely destroying them. They'll then be cleaned up and they'll disappear for another 4 years. It's quite incredible. The intricate details on those carpets and just the sheer number of petals and leaves and the design and the thought that's gone into them is quite incredible and very, very impressive. I'm so glad we came out to see this.
The beach is going to be right there.
What you got? Look, it matches your t-shirt.
Is it a doggy?
I think it's happening. We never stay up this late. Like, not even just the boys, but John and I.
Daddy!
Yeah.
That kid in the bush, he made it disappear.
No, we've been doing magic, haven't we, boys? Wow!
Anyway, it's only 10:15. It's not that late. We came in this afternoon. We had a look at a little bit of the concert. We walked around. We looked at the lights before they were switched on. Now they're on and they are spectacular. Anyway, now we're waiting for this parade of giants and big heads. It's meant to be here at 9:30. It's 10:15. But hopefully any minute now they're going to come around the corner. This is a big part of the entire thing. Learning more about Sao Joao, and it's like a real mix of kind of Catholicism, pagan rituals, folklore. It all comes together in this slightly crazy festival of traditions that, muito obrigada, that just actually means something to everybody, but not everything to one person. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
And it's just an excuse to get everybody together and celebrate tradition and fun and festivities. It is bigger in Porto. Porto is the main event. They like lit those paper lanterns into the sky. They have a massive fireworks display. We're in a city called Braga, where it is a big deal, but not as big a deal. So it's fun to be here. Let's hope those heads come soon so we can go to bed. We've called it a day. I almost can't believe we're doing it. So the parade starts at 9:30 somewhere else in the city. We're right at the point that they will end, but it's gone after 10 o'clock now. The boys are absolutely exhausted, and we gotta go home. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Travel with kids, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. They are doing the parade again at midday tomorrow, so we'll try again then, but for now we're gonna call it a day and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Just about to jump in the Uber, and there's some drums coming over here, and we're all running. No, last I thought I saw them. Not there. I saw a what? Sorry, it's like you saw a balloon.
I've done it all day.
Is it?
People walking around with those helium balloons for kids, and I've also seen them, and I'd be like, "That's a big one." Good work, everybody. You guys did really well, eh? Was that fun?
Yeah. Mom, you're gonna get a snack. I'm gonna get a snack.
A snack? Guys, it's really bedtime now, I think, eh?
Very late.
I don't think it's snack time, it's bedtime.
It's now almost 10:30, so
People running.
yeah, no, they're not running for that.
No big
I
heads.
promise you, yeah. I think it's more likely another hour away. So,
Probably.
you know.
What a shame. Feels like such a thing to have waited all that time and still not see them. But like, it just gets to the point where you're like, you know what? Actually, can't wait anymore.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, haven't we? So
And I've got two little boys that usually go to bed at 7 o'clock sharp. So,
what's the plan for tomorrow?
well, we just wander around Braga, go find somewhere for breakfast. We'll show you guys a bit of the city. We'll see a bit more of the festa. And we will hopefully catch the big hits.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Let's see. Good morning, everybody. I've
We're back.
inherited another baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, bitch.
Does it feel nice?
It does feel nice. Not nice enough to want another baby just yet, but it does feel nice. Anyway, we woke up this morning feeling, I don't know if I'd use the word fresh. We've got our own group of bombas behind us. The boys got their drums, but we're about to go and see the real drums in just a second, and I'm very excited.
So I'll be honest, I am a little bit confused about this particular festival. Is it a religious festival? Could be. I mean, there's lots of religious symbols dotted around all over the place. Or is it a festival about sardines? People are eating sardines. Or is it a festival about carnivals? You know, big heads walking around and drums and that kind of stuff. I'm not quite sure. Is it pagan? Is it religious? Or is it just Portugal's way of having a jolly good time? I don't know. I know the boys are loving it though. I'm just saying, darling, is this Europe's most confusing festival?
Probably could be.
It's like, okay,
So what is going on?
what's the point of it?
But
Except
that's
for
the thing, it
fun.
means something different to every single person, but what it means to everybody is this excuse to get together, to have fun, to have quirky traditions, to have a bit of a laugh. a party.
Why
I
not?
literally asked so many young people, like, what does this mean? Why do you, like, what's the history and the story behind it? And every single one of them has gone, I don't know.
St. John's
But
Day.
it's really important to them and it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's a good enough reason for me.
All right, so a little way in the distance, and the boys have been getting pretty excited about this one because yesterday evening we bought them their own drums. That went down pretty well in the hotel first thing this morning. But anyway, we've been searching for those drums all morning, and as we've been walking through Braga, bit by bit by bit, they just started to get a bit noisier, and I think we've got them just up ahead here. Now, we did see some of these drums before in Amarante, which is a town close to where we live, and they were very dramatic, almost dancing with these huge drums. So we'll see how they go. They're just up ahead right here. That was very cool.
I love it.
Oh, come in, boys. I think it was India when we started the tradition of having a second breakfast, and so just arrived at a coffee shop right in the centre of Braga, ready for our second breakfast. What are you having for second breakfast, Crusoe? A chocolate croissant, of course. And what do you want for your second breakfast, Sawyer? Can you say ice? Second breakfast is.
I think it's a bit early for ice cream.
Normally second breakfasts are something healthy, like, I don't know, a smoked salmon sandwich or something ready or something like that. Today, because we're at a festival, we're having something a little bit more delicious. Well, darling, thank you. Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should have done last night while we were waiting for the big kids, was get ice creams. While we're sat here, I'm sure loads of you are planning trips to Europe over the summer. And if you're planning a trip anywhere really, please don't forget that one of the best things we can recommend you do is to get an eSIM. There's lots of different companies doing eSIMs these days, but by far the best, we think, is Olify. And the reason we love it so much is because they do these unlimited data SIMs. So you don't have to worry about topping your SIM up if you run out of data. You don't have to faff about at airports trying to find physical SIM cards. An eSIM is basically a downloadable SIM card, and all you got to do is download the app, install the SIM card for the region that you're wanting to go to, and their very clever app tells you whether or not the eSIM is compatible with your phone before you download it. They've got 24-hour support on hand to help you with anything that you need. And that's it. As soon as you land, you activate it, and you're away, connected instantly as soon as you get to your new destination. Qualify is available in 213 different destinations. And if you use the unique link in our description and our code TheNewbys, you'll get 5% off your first eSIM. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. How much longer until the big heads are going to walk around?
Apparently 15 minutes.
If you've never seen a big head before, what are we expecting?
Big heads.
Big heads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Giants and big heads.
A very, very confusing festival.
Oh, soya, wow. Okay. Do you need some help?
That looks delicious, soya.
How have you got it on your eyebrows?
That looks delicious.
And your head.
Yum, yum, yum.
Big heads.
Oh, I see some big heads coming.
They're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
I see some big heads.
Cannot convince the boys to come with me, so it's just John and I going to see the big heads. We'll leave them with the family. What do you reckon, love?
I mean, they're big heads. I've got chocolate all around my mouth. My initial thoughts on the big heads is whoever's making them for this one festival a year probably lives in a really big house. You wouldn't want to store that in a small apartment, would you? Not all year anyway.
I think it's time for us to head off to our next stop, don't you think?
Yeah, where are we going next?
So, just to explain, this weekend isn't actually the day of Sao Joao. That is on the 23rd and 24th. And on those days it gets even more kind of animated and bigger, and there's a lot more going on, and one of the things that they do is run around and bop people on the heads with plastic hammers. It used to be leeks or garlic leaves, now it's plastic hammers. Sign of the times.
We've decided that that particular festival probably isn't a good idea for our boys.
Yes, because
they
our boys
do
and
like,
hammers are
yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're going to call it a day for this particular festival, and the next stop is a little bit further north in the country, close to a city called Ponto de Lima, which we've never been to. So I'm really, really excited to go check it out and see what's going on there, and take you guys along to
What are we expecting?
a big bridge,
A big
beautiful
bridge?
old town, lovely
Okay.
views,
Okay.
a nice park, lots
Okay.
of different themed gardens and stuff,
Right.
and just a very historic, famous city in Northern Portugal.
The sardines?
City.
Yeah, where do the sardines come?
I don't know.
I haven't had any sardines
No,
yet.
me neither. I don't know. Good morning, everybody, from the very, very beautiful city of Ponto de Lima. It's in northern Portugal. I think it's one of the oldest cities in Portugal, but I got to do my research a little bit. But the first thing we've come to see, as I get bombarded by swallows, is this incredible bridge. It's very, very famous. It's the biggest like kind of landmark in Ponto de Lima, and it's a Roman bridge. And it really is very impressive. I'm going to be honest, it is very, very hot. 35 degrees right now. and our kids are struggling. One of the things about traveling with kids is you have to be super adaptable. We're staying in a really beautiful Airbnb, about 20 minutes from here. It's got a beautiful swimming pool, and I think actually an afternoon spent there would be better than dragging them around a slightly hot city. Very, very beautiful here. There's an amazing old town, this medieval bridge, and I'm glad we've come. We'll be back.
Mama,
Yeah.
I know when we go back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Going to swimming pool.
You're such a good idea. Anyway, this is the first episode in a small Portugal series that we'll be doing on this channel over the next few weeks. So we're very excited to share it with you. It's something we've been wanting to do more of recently, to travel a little bit more around Portugal and see what's actually on our own doorstep. So we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.
Ah!